Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about relational operators in C. In previous lesson we talked about the arithmetic operators and the binary operators and types of binary operators, and today we will discuss about relational operators in C. So let's start with it. So what is relational operators in C? Editor's explanation. So what is relational operator? Relational operators in C are used to compare values and determine relationships between two operands. So relational operators in C are used to compare two values. It is used to compare two values and determine relationship between two operands. Operands are what? Operands are values. So it is used to compare two values and determine relationship between two operands. These operators evaluate condition and return either 1 if the condition holds true and false if the condition holds false or 0. So so they play a crucial role on decision making. What is decision making? If else is decision making, especially on control structures, for loop, while loop, and if statements. We use this type of relational operators. So the relational operators are here the sign of the operator, here the meaning of the operator. So at first the less than, then greater than, then less than or equal to, then greater than and equal to, and not equal to. So let's dive into the operators, meaning of every operator. Equal to. So what is equal to operator? The equal to operator checks whether two values are equal. So it checks whether two values are equal. If they are the same, it returns 1. Otherwise, it returns 0. The operator often used in conditional expression. Conditional expression means if else expression, or in while loop or for loop it is used. So if it is equal to operators, what equal to operators are the operators where we check that two values are equal or not. If it is equal, it returns 1, means true, and otherwise it returns 0, means false. So here is an example where you can see that with the program int a equal to 10, b equal to 10. So if a equal to b, print both numbers are equal. So we can see that a equal to 10 and b equal to 10. So both are equal. So both numbers are equal. So output is both numbers are equal. After that, not equal to operator. So not equal to operator checks whether two values are different. If they are not equal, it returns 1. Otherwise, it returns 0. So the not equal to operator, what it defines if whether two values are different. If two values are different, it returns equal, means true, or 1. Otherwise, it returns 0, means false. So as an example, we can see that int x equal to 5, y equal to 8. So if x not equal to y, so 5 not equal to 8, it's right. So x and y are different. So output is x and y are different. Because this conditional statement is true, so it's printing this line, x and y are different. So output is x and y are different. So this is not equal to operator. Next, greater than operator. The greater than operator checks if the left operand is greater than the right operand. If true, it returns 1, otherwise it returns 0. So the greater than operand checks what? It checks if the left operand is greater than the right operand. So left operand is greater than right operand. If it is right, then it returns 1. Otherwise, it returns 0. 1 means true and 0 means false. So, if it is true, it returns 1 and otherwise it returns 0. So, here is an example for greater than operator. Int number 1 equal to 15 and number 2 equal to 10. So, if number 1 greater than number 2, so 15 greater than 10, which is right. So, it returns 1, true. So, printf number 1 is greater than the number 2. So output is number 1 is greater than number 2 because it is greater than number 1 is greater than number 2. So the output is number 1 is greater than number 2. So this is all about greater than operator. Next, less than operator. So the less than operator checks if the left operand is smaller than the right operand. If the condition is true, it returns 1, otherwise it returns 0. So it is also the same as greater than operator, but it's less than operator. So it checks the left operand. Left operand. So left operand is what it is. There is age equal to 17. So left operand is age 17. So left operand is smaller than the right operand. Left operand is smaller than the right operand. So right operand is bigger than left operand. Left operand is smaller than right operand. So if it is true, it it returns true. It returns 1. So 1 is true, so it returns true. Otherwise, it returns 0. So here is an example of that. Int age equal to 17. So age equal to 17. If conditional statement age greater than 18, printf you are minor. Slash n. Slash n is next line. So if 17 greater than 18, 17 less than 18, sorry, 17 less than 18, then you are a minor. So 17 less than is 18. So you are a minor. This is the output. So this is the use of less than operator in relational operators. Next. Greater than or equal to operator. One second. Greater than or equal to operator. So this is the sign. So greater than equal to operators checks if the left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand. If it is true, it returns 1, otherwise it returns 0. So the greater than operand checks if the left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand. It checks if it is greater than and equal to. So 75 is not is greater than but not equal to. So it returns 1. If it is greater than and equal to 50, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns 0 or false. So here we can check with the example. Int marks equal to 75. If marks greater than equal to 50, so marks is 75 greater than equal to 50. So marks is greater than 50. So 75 greater than equal to 50. Printf you pass the exam. So output is you pass the exam. Because if the condition is true, then it will print the output. So you pass the exam. So this is the greater than or equal to operator. Next, less than or equal to operator. So the less than equal to operator checks if the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand. If it is returns 1, then it is true. Otherwise, if it is written 0, then it is false. So it checks the left operand is less than or equal to right operand. So there is an example. Int temperature equal to 30. So 30 greater than equal to, sorry, less than equal to 30 if it is comfortable temperature. So it is equal to 30. 30 is equal to 30. Not greater than, but similar to 30, equal to 30. So it is comfortable temperature. The output is comfortable temperature. So this is about less than equal to operator. Next, we will learn all this operator with live coding. So there we take a variable as A, 10, and then B, 5. Then we use printf. So printf A equal to B percentage D slash N. After that, let's copy it So now let's check it with not equal to operator. So after that, check it with greater than operator. Then less than. Then after that, greater than equal to. After that, less than equal to. So let's run the program. Return. So let's check it out. A equal to B. 5 equal to 10, which is wrong. So it returns 0. Next, A not equal to B, which is right thing. So it returns 1. After that, it A greater than B, which is 5 greater than 10, which is not. So it returns 0. After that, A less than B, which is right. So it returns 1 as true. After that, A greater than equal to 0, A greater than equal to B. So 5 greater than equal to 10, no. So it returns 0. After that, A less than equal to B. So it returns true, 1. So this is about relational operators in C. This is about today's tutorial. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you.